Hey guys, this is Timmy from Link Building HQ, and today we're going to talk about Google penalties. This is a very important topic for webmasters, as Google penalties can lead to a huge loss in rankings, trust, and traffic for your website. So, let's talk Google penalties. First thing first, I want to explain the difference between a manual action penalty and an algorithm update. For example, Penguin and Panda were not penalties, even though some people consider them to be, when in fact they were algorithm updates rolled out by Google to help deliver better search results. Google makes hundreds of small updates to its algorithm every year and less frequently makes major ones. The difference between an algorithm update and a manual action penalty is that algorithms are not particularly directed at a specific website. At most, they may be directed at a particular niche, such as the Medic update in 2018. However, even the Medic update didn't just affect the health niche. It also impacted finance, e-commerce, and educational sites. Now, what can you do if you've been negatively affected by an algorithm update? First, research who is ranking for the keywords you used to dominate. What are they doing differently? Technically, those are the types of websites that Google wants to show to users. You can also check out Google's 2019 post on core updates, link in the description below. They give some pretty neat tips on what to do, so it's a good place to start. According to Google, there's nothing wrong with pages when their rankings drop after a core update. Now, we understand that webmasters want to do everything they can to make sure they rank well. So, here are a few things you can do to work around an algorithm update. Create original and relevant content for your users. Earn quality backlinks. Follow on-site and off-site SEO best practices. Focus on your EAT, expertise, authority, and trust. Do that, and you should be fine as far as algorithm updates go. Now let's talk about manual action penalties. Manual penalties can occur because of spammy content, bad links, content cloaking, or keyword stuffing. Basically, anything that violates Google's guidelines. If your site is affected by a manual action, Google will notify you in the Manual Actions report and in the Search Console Message Center. And once you fix the violation, you have to prove to Google that you've made the changes and that your site is A-OK by submitting a reconsideration request. Check out the link in the description below on how to submit a reconsideration request. How can you go about making these changes to improve your site and recover from a manual penalty? Well, it depends on why your site was hit by a penalty in the first place. If it was spammy or thin content, work on improving your content quality. If you were cloaking content, fix that by showing the same content to human users as you were showing to Google bots. If you have unnatural or bad backlinks, request their removal by contacting the webmaster or choose to disavow them. Links can be manually disavowed using the Disavow tool in the Search Console. Once you've made the necessary fixes, submit a reconsideration request to Google. If all goes well, the manual penalty should be lifted. But I have to be honest, there are worst-case scenarios where your site has lost so much trust that it's just not worth your time to try to fix the site. Maybe it's because your content was completely scraped from somewhere else, or it was chock full of spam, or it looked malicious to search engines. In this case, you'd be better off by creating a new website and making sure you follow Google's guidelines and SEO's best practices this time to provide the best user experience and rank higher for relevant keywords. So there you have it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope you found it useful. And as always, leave a comment below and tell us what you think. Make sure you like and subscribe, and don't forget to share. Until next time.